Good morning, my Scandi beauties. It's 6:30 in the morning, which means obviously I'm practicing with our Instagram live because as I've mentioned before, I'm not very good at it, and I feel like if I do more of it, I'll get more accustomed to it. So, our goal this morning before I run off to the operating room is to highlight one of the things that we have going on for raffle, which is called a chemical peel. Now, when I first started this business, or really the research for this business, to me, a chemical peel reminds me of that X-Files episode. I don't want to age myself, but if you guys have seen that episode where the plastic surgeon goes nuts and then he melts off people's faces with the chemical peel. So I was really hesitant for the chemical peel because in my brain that's what it was. That is totally not what it is. So let not your hearts be troubled. A chemical peel is a process that we do to help remove the upper layers of dead skin. And that exposes the younger, more vibrant layers of skin underneath. And if you do this routinely, you can improve the health of your skin, make yourself look younger, get rid of some fine lines. You can remove some of these brown spots, et cetera, et cetera. And so a chemical peel in the medical spa industry is one of the most popular procedures that people request. There are other ways that we rejuvenate skin that are a little bit more complicated. It may have better results actually, but they're also more expensive. So the most common thing that we do is the chemical peel. And we are giving away chemical peels as part of our raffle. So I thought I'd introduce you guys to our line of chemical peels. So okay, I'm gonna learn how to flip this over. There you go. All right, so this is our line of chemical peels. Is brought to you by PCA. Can I zoom? Oh, I can zoom. And PCA is a company that really kind of makes its name on its chemical peels. They have some day-to-day skincare products. Most of our patients prefer SkinCeuticals, so we carry more SkinCeuticals than anything else. But the PCA peel line is amazing. If you've never had a chemical peel before and you win our raffle, I am going to suggest what we call the Sensi peel, which is a good starter peel. You can do up to 6 layers of that. And for skin that is not accustomed to sort of caustic substances, that's a great place to start. If you've had multiple peels in your lifetime, you might work your way all the way down the line to these ultra peels and ultra peel fortes. Those you can only do about 4 layers safely. And then we have a couple of peels with hydroquinone, which are lightening agents to get rid of aging spots. What I like about the PCA peels is that they have a self-neutralizing aspect to them. So the substance, once it's placed on your skin, does not have to be washed off. In fact, we don't want you to wash it off for several hours afterwards. In our spa, and I'm in Nicole's room, which is very cute, by the way. I think she's done a great job with the room. But anyway, so of the people in our spa that do the chemical peels, I would say Nicole does 95% of them, I would think at least. So she has her whole chemical peel station here. Basically what she'll do is prepare the skin by cleaning it, drying it, and then she'll start adding layers of this substance. She just paints it on with a little brush. And then we have a fancy fan around here somewhere. So Will brought us a fancy fan that you can kind of fan yourself. And then when the skin feels a little bit too spicy for your liking, we stop with the layers. So there are some places I know that will only do a couple of layers of peel, but that sort of defeats the purpose. We want as many layers as we can comfortably put on your skin. And I don't even want to say comfortably, that you can tolerate us putting on your skin. Okay, so then what happens? So what's the big deal, right? So you got that going. What is going to happen, and I can't believe that women voluntarily, and I guess men do too, we voluntarily do this to ourselves. But anyway, so what you're going to do is sort of peel like a lizard. Yeah. Now, I can get the peeled face look pretty easily by just going into the sunlight. But it is sun that damages your skin. My skin is terrible because of all the years of tennis I've played. And I'm sure some of you are like that. Sun lover, children of the 80s, right? We used to go out and lay out on the roof to get a suntan. Look, my skin does not tan. I burn, and then I freckle, and then I peel, and then I get cancers. I've had all three. So if you've got skin like mine, you nowadays wear lots of sunscreen, but you still have that damage. When we do the chemical peel, you come in, it takes us maybe 20 minutes. Don't wash the substance off. What you can expect is over the course of the next few days, especially if you've never had a chemical peel, the skin will start peeling off and you'll start to see fresh and shiny skin underneath. If you've had a bunch of chemical peels, you come in every month and your skin is super healthy, your skin may not actually peel. But trust me, the compounds in this peel are actually working. That's just a sign that your skin is very, very healthy. Some people emotionally just must see the skin peel to know that it worked. And there are some things that we can do to sort of force that to happen if you so need it to happen. But honestly, don't make the mistake that I did. The first chemical peel that I did, I had an event like 6 or 7 days later, and I looked like Mom Ra. Not again, I aged myself, or Voldemort. I don't know. I looked horrible. My skin was shaggy. You couldn't make up that stuff off. Do not have a chemical peel like 3 days prior to a fancy schmancy event. This is something that you do 1 to 2 weeks prior to the high school reunion or the hot date and that sort of thing. Okay. So just to kind of give you an idea on timing, this time of year is perfect to start working on your skin. We're not going out in the sun. The kids are in school. You're kind of back to work and whatnot. Stay out of the sun. Come in. Have a chemical peel. Let's freshen that up. And I hope you win this raffle. Now, how do you win the raffle? Okay, say that, Toker. So what we're going to... Oh, look, someone said something. And I think I get to wave back. Look at me. I'm learning Instagram Live. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I will save this to the Instagrams on the interwide webs. And then I upload a copy of it to Facebook. And I bet you there's a better way to do that, but I don't know how to do that. So that is what I'm going to do. If you repost this video, or really any of the videos, anyone that you want, on Instagram or Facebook, if you repost something, tag us. Come in here and shoot some pictures yourself and just sort of tag us and tell your friends about us. Then Will, who is our office manager in all things social. And if you've not met Will, you must come in to meet Will. He's so dreamy, and I think you will love him, and you will love Nicole. And actually, you'll love Tom. You'll love all of us. You'll see me the least, and I'm the least lovable. So anyway, so come on in, tag us on the Instagram and the Facebook, share things, repost, and all that. I hope I'm using the right words. And then Will figures that out, and he will put you in for the raffle for the chemical peel. This really could not be any easier. It does not cost you any money at all. You just have to tolerate sitting through this video and reposting it. No big deal. All right, so now, having said that, I am now off to do some colonoscopies, because that is actually my real job. And we hope to see you real soon. The raffle is October 2nd, and we are going, and the reason I'm doing these early morning practices of the Instagrams is because our raffle, when we pull the names, we draw the raffle, is going to be in the middle of the day on Instagram, and I do not want to look like I have no clue what's going on when we do that. So I'm trying to be versed in the technology before we do that raffle. So that'll be October 2nd, probably in the 2 o'clock hour. You'll see us go live, and that'll be us pulling names. And gosh, I hope your name is in all of our different raffles. And we hope to see you soon.